Here it is. Good morning. It's a blustery day outside. Time for a really good cup of coffee. And we are making snacks today. All kinds of healthy, good snacks. I have glasses and contacts on. That's how much I can't see. Oh, my eyes. Okay, here we go. Hey, good morning. Hi, Luann, Cheval. Oh, all new. I see some new names out there. You guys ready? We're going to make snacks. We're going to start right off the bat. Right off the bat. Look at that pile of food back there. Are you guys ready? We have so much to do. Good morning. Thank you for my gifters. Thanks for my roses. Already, we're starting the fun. So I have been preheating my oven to 350. Good morning, Cheryl. Thank you for my heart, me. Good morning, yes. So I preheated my oven because we're gonna make our own granola because I'm tired of all the garbage in granola. We're gonna make a lot of snacks. I had all kinds of stuff to do at work today and I was like, oh, and I was gonna come home and make little videos to post. But why not do all the snacks? I'm gonna do one at a time. Well, you know I'm never gonna do that, but hi. And Mel, just so you know, you can now subscribe. We're back on the app, which is so wonderful. So first things first, let's make some kale chips. Hi Sandra, how are you? So I have some old kind of kale laying around. I'm not gonna cook it at home. So I have nothing to cook it with, so I thought it would be fun to make kale chips. I want my eggs over easy. No eggs this morning, my darling. It's okay, I know, right? I can't do these live saves so we can reference them later for the recipes. Yeah, I post them all on YouTube. Same name. How is everyone? We're all good. I'm kind of iced in today. It's like I'm on, what's her name from that, what's the movie with the snow princess and she goes into the ice castle? That's where I am today. I'm in an ice castle. We live on in the woods, so you have to drive up a driveway, up a big hill, and there's no way. Oh, Frozen, that's the movie. Frozen. Right, I'm frozen today. Thank you for my heart, me. So I'm making kale chips. Kale chips are kind of fun. They're super easy. It's a good way to get rid of your kale if you have too much. It's a fun recipe to do with kids or your grandkids because it's easy and they can be involved. So it's great. And then these stalks, obviously we can compost or you can, Lola, I was just saying I got stuck in, my house is frozen. I am Anna, is that her name? I am in an ice castle. You can't even step outside my house right now. My entire driveway is like 3 inches of ice down a steep hill. I don't know what it is outside. We are snowed in. We're done. And I'm in New York. Like an hour outside of New York City. I have my mushroom coffee. That's all I care about. Thank you for my heart, me. Elsa, that's it. Thank you for the heart, me. Hi, Jean. So we are making snacks. I'm gonna just make snacks today. Long Island, no snow. I mean, there's really no snow. It's just ice. Like, you know how the tree branches get all the little ice on them? It's just an ice storm. It's 7 degrees. It's considered freezing. That's amazing. You're in Westchester? I'm up Putnam County. Like near Mayapack, Carmel. Now, it could be fine. The roads could be fine at the bottom of my driveway, but my driveway has got about 2-3 inches of ice on it, so I'm going nowhere. Mine says I'm still subscribed. Oh, good. Yeah, I think it said 48 hours. So just know that you can get back in if you want to. I have my coffee. Thank you from Chef. I know, thank you. Thank you, Luann. Did I miss our beautiful thing? So, okay. So It just let me subscribe again. Yes, you can subscribe again. We're back on the app. So that's, I guess, somewhat good news. I popped some popcorn this morning because I want to give you some ideas for popcorn. All right. So for this, you have a choice, and we're going to do some so you can see how it comes out. But you could add a little olive oil and salt to our kale chips, minus 43 degrees Celsius. Ooh, sounds cold. Sounds very cold. Oh, thank you, Shari. They're hickory. They're hickory. It's so pretty, isn't it? I feel like I'm on vacation when I'm home, it's just very comfortable here. I mean, it's kind of messy, I can show you, but that's what I'm looking out at. That's my living room. It's like I'm in a log cabin, but not really in a log cabin. But I feel like I'm permanently on vacation when I come home. I'm in the woods. Here you can see I'm outside. I'm showing you my messy house. Look, see the woods? Can you see the windows? It's just like all I have is woods around me. It's wonderful. All right. Okay, so snacks. We are in. All right, so kale chips. Very simple. All I did, so my kale's been washed. Good morning, Brenda. Aren't you afraid of bears? I cannot believe you said that. So for Christmas, I'm in New York. So for Christmas, I got a trail cam. And it's out in the woods. And we have coyote, fox, raccoons, all kinds of crazy animals. Squirrels, skunks, everything. I am desperate to see a bear. And so there's I would probably guess there's 3, 4, maybe 500 acres behind me. It doesn't belong to us. It belongs to other people's homes. And then it leads out into a Girl Scout camp. So it's all woods. I am desperate to see the bear. I wait to see the bear. No, I'm not that far north. I'm just up in a county called Putnam County. It's right before Dutchess, and it's right above Westchester. Bears are in the Catskills. Bears are here too. We have bear sightings all the time. They just never walk through our woods. They love your garbage. See? I never get the damn bear. I'm so mad. All right, so kale chips. So you could put them in the oven plain just like this. I am. Just like this. Or you could do, and we're going to do a little bit. Let me get a little bowl. We could do a little olive oil on these kale chips and salt. So let's do a little bit. So I'm just putting a little olive oil in a bowl because I want to show you how to do this. Because you don't want, you're in Westchester, Scarsdale. I used to live in Yonkers for a little while. I grew up in Long Island, and then I lived in Yonkers, and now I'm up here. Okay, the world opened up when I moved up here. Okay, so you take a leaf like this, right? And you can just kind of put some oil on the leaf. Do you need it? I don't think so. But if you want it a little bit, if you need it, is this for keto? It could be keto for sure. Yes, you could make this keto. This is definitely a keto snack. I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil. So when you make a raw kale salad, which we make in the shop, you are breaking up the kale so that you're breaking up the membrane. See how hard I'm mashing this? I worked for a kale chip factory, by far my favorite. That's so funny. So you would do this. You would make it really broken up. But that makes it too wet for a kale chip. Further north in New York. Yeah, we're friendly. I mean, yeah, New Yorkers, you know what it is? New Yorkers are friendly. We're just super direct in your face. And we don't mix words. So it seems like we're mean, but it's really not. We're just direct. We don't understand the go around. If I can speak for New Yorkers. Certainly for me. No live stream at work. I can't today, Harrison. The weather is, I'm iced in. You know my driveway, dude. I'm iced in. Europeans don't like it. Yeah, Europeans don't like it for sure. So see, I just added a little bit of oil on the chip just so that when it goes in the oven, it has like a little bit extra flavor. And I'm just kind of doing that with I'm just kind of oiling my hands and just kind of doing our kale chips. Aren't you supposed to be at work today? Harrison, are you going in? Truth from Long Island as well. Yeah. Right? It's not that we're mean or not nice or unfriendly. We're just direct. We just don't know how to mix words. So that's it. So I'm just going to do this part here like that. And the rest of the kale, there might be too much on this tray. We'll see. The rest of it, we'll have to maybe flip it around. And then we'll do a little bit of salt. Now, for those of you who have been around me a lot, we are making, you've done this with Brussels sprouts. I've not made Brussels sprouts like this, but I guess you could. I'm just gonna add a little bit of real salt, a mineral-based salt. I'm gonna add it all over them. We'll salt them later when they come out of the oven, but that's it, just like that. And then they're gonna go in the oven. They're gonna go in for let's do about 12 minutes. Hi, Pensacola, Florida. Yes, they're so yummy. Let's do about 12 minutes and then we'll check them, turn them, toss them, see what they look like. I have the oven on 350. Italian women have tempers. Of course we have tempers, but everybody has a temper. It's just how do you hide it, I guess, or manage it. Hey, Travis. Good morning from Connecticut. Hey, Lisa. Gifter, duh. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Everybody has a temper. It's just how do we manage it? That's it. Okay, now. Good morning. Okay, so let's put this aside. I found these chips. I wanted to show these to you. I love this company. I think it got, here's my coffee. Good morning. It's mushroom coffee. Some people, that set day, I think it got a little bad rap recently. I don't know what it is. Keep saying my payment can't be processed. Don't worry about it, love. Try again another day. Maybe it's cranky. Howdy from Dallas. Yes, love them too, but Pepsi bought them. Yeah, that's what happened. I don't know, but I just found them and they have avocado oil, which, for me, I love that because there's no more seed oil. But we'll see. Maybe Pepsi won't mess with them. Maybe. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is I want to make my favorite flavor granola with you. And it's very simple and easy. And then cooking. Yeah, yes. So I use the organic quick oats from Bob's Red Mill. It's gluten-free, which I love. I don't need to be gluten-free, but I will tell you I feel a little bit better gluten-free, especially if I'm going to mix like pasta and dairy. Okay, just followed you. Thank you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, and so let me give you a little commercial break for all my newbies out there. Hey, Classy. Thank you for my heart, me. Thank you, thank you. I buy this brand on Amazon. Yeah, you can do that. Yes. So let me get a bowl. And we'll mix all our ingredients. Oh, I think I need a bigger bowl. Hold on. One bigger bowl. Okay, so, and then once we make this, I want to show you what I do because I use it for all kinds of things. And we use it in the shop, but I find I like homemade stuff. Making granola today, same brand. Oh, there you go. So I like the quick oats. Actually, I really don't like the quick oats for this, but this is what I have. So this is what we're using. So it's 2 cups usually of rolled. These are quick. It might make it a little pasty, but we'll see. Maybe not. Let me see. I don't think I have regular oats. I'm coming back. Here I come. I'm sorry, I just wandered off. I forgot you guys were. Here, these are quick oats. These are rolled oats. See, they're not as, see, one is like, yeah, a little bit, huh, Lonnie? I didn't drink all my coffee yet. So, so this is like a quick oat. It's a little bit more like broken down, and this one is rolled. so they don't, it's a little heartier. So let me see, I might take some of this out and mix it up. Where did I put my measure cup? Is it here? Yes, it's here. If I have enough, we'll use this because it's better. Oh yeah, I have enough. So we just need 2 cups. There we go. That's better. I can show you oatmeal later or a really yummy breakfast cereal. It's so good. All right, so we have 2 cups of oats. Then, now you could put nuts and seeds in here, but for this particular recipe, I want to do very little. So when you get this recipe, it's gonna have pumpkin seeds and chia seeds in it. I'm gonna add the pumpkin. I'm not gonna add the chia. And a redhead, I'm directly to, you guys are funny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so then the next thing I want to do is I want to put in like a cup of these almonds. And I like the sliced almond. And you'll see, like for granola, I'm not really that big on measuring. Kind of just throw it all in a pot. But look, I like these slivered almonds, a little more pricey. If you want, you could buy, whole almonds and break them up in a food processor if you want. That works as well. So I'm just gonna add them into my pot. Simple, 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 simple. Now, if you want, because I think pumpkin seeds are fabulous, if you want, you could just take a little bit of pumpkin seed and throw them in there too. I'm not a fan of pumpkin seed in my granola, but I'm just showing you that you can do that. Now, for me, this recipe also, I'm making another quick little thing. You can, where are we going? Classy? Woo, woo. Travel in the US. Okay, are you trying to get me to come visit you? Because I will. All right, so here is a maple sugar. I love this. So we're gonna add about a 1/4 cup. Just about a 1/4 cup. That's all you really need. We don't want it to, snacks for me, I think are, no, I'm not Rachel Ray. I'm Chef Liz. About a 1/4 cup. We're gonna add maple sugar to this. I love maple sugar. You could put honey. You could put honey, coconut sugar. Oh, I'm breathing in the maple sugar. You're coming to visit me? I'm ready. Come on, sister. Okay, so look at our pretty granola already. It's gonna be so pretty. Now, the next thing I wanna put in here is vanilla. Did I put my vanilla away from last night? I did. Now, this to me is the most important ingredient to this because I love the vanilla granola. I love the way that tastes. So you're gonna put in for this, I'm gonna say about a tablespoon. So we're gonna pour that all in our granola. Maybe a tablespoon and a half, a little bit extra. And I use the pure vanilla extract, organic, got on my finger, yummy. And then I am going to sort of mix that into my granola. I like the vanilla flavor. If you don't want vanilla flavor, don't put it in. I'm making granola. We're doing snacks today, all kinds of snacks. And then all of these recipes will get posted in my Book of Face, the organic food movement. Everywhere I am is the organic food movement. Vanilla and almond. This smells so good with maple sugar. I mean, this is just so delicious. Now, the next step is we're gonna warm on the stove a little bit of coconut oil. Remember, we want this to be really clean and healthy. Yep, those are all the platforms. So you will see, you will join the Book of Face there, and you got to put your email in or I won't let you in. Can maple sugar work? Maple sugar is in here. That's what I use, maple sugar and almonds. But now I'm going to add a little more fat to this, and we're going to melt some coconut oil, mix it in, and then we're going to bake it. So simple, but so delicious. And then you're never gonna get menu today, all kinds of snacks, yeah. And then you're never gonna want Can avocado oil work? Yes, Charlene, you can use avocado oil. You could use olive oil too, but that would be it. Those would be my 3 choices. Yeah, you can work with vanilla paste. It should work. I would probably melt the vanilla paste. I would like I would take, my mom calls it, yes, the face page. Yeah, same thing. Maple syrup, you could use it, but just be careful of how much you use, right? Because you don't want it to be wet. You want it to, you want the granola to, be dry. Crunchy and crunchy. Hold on. Now, I'm doing this first because it will help us later with all of our other recipes that we're doing. How much coconut oil? For this amount, I would probably use about maybe 2 tablespoons. And you'll see when we do it. Good morning, my friend. When we do this, you're gonna see as we mix this, you're gonna see, like we want it to be a little, like you want a little bit of crumple too. Are all seed oils bad for you? The only seed oil that is not getting a bad rap that I don't see wind up on any of the bad lists is toasted sesame oil. It's the only one. Do I know why? I have no idea. Probably because they don't want to ruin, Asian food for the world. We're making all kinds of snacks. So I'm just kind of warming up this oil, you see. We just want it to be a little melted so that when we pour it in, it's very easy to use. So I just warmed it a little and the rest is gonna do it on its own, right? Now you could use, they have that cooking oil, which I have. We're making granola. Thank you for all the tapping. Yep, 100,000, we gotta hit 100,000. That pushes us out, makes us exciting, yay. All right, now, see? Look at this. Now, I'm just gonna add a little bit at a time and sort of mix it in. You see? We're probably not even gonna use all of this. Now, if you don't wanna have coconut flavor in this, you don't have to. You could totally use and skip the step of warming anything. You could totally use the, avocado oil or olive. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use it all. It doesn't matter. Now, I don't really like it super sweet. That's not what I want here. This is going to go on our yogurt and just as another snack. And look at this. Could you imagine giving this to your kid and having them make their own snack? It's so yummy. Look. Now, we're kind of going to I want to just kind of mush it so we get a little bit of, like kind of jumbly stuff, like a crunchy ball of yogurt. Crunchy ball of yogurt, a crunchy sort of space, but look how pretty this looks. Now we're going to go ahead and toast it. All right? That's it. That's our beautiful, ooh, that coconut oil is so nice. And look at that, we're gonna go in the oven and we're going to take out our kale chips and look at them. Clusters, that's the word. I love you guys. All right, let's see what our kale chips look like. Look. They need a little bit more time, but they're feeling really good. Look. It looks really good. All right, we're gonna just kind of turn them, move them around a little. Do you need to do this? Not really. And we're gonna put it back in the oven. Another like 10 minutes. All right, look at that. I love kale chips. I know, they're gonna be yummy. Oops, one fell out. Let's put it back in. Okay. All right, we did a little bit in oil, so look at that. That's how fast that is. Now, here's the next thing. I popped some popcorn. It's organic popcorn. It's, what temp? I have it on 350. Did you season the kale? I put a little bit of olive oil and some salt on a few of them. Now, if you had truffle oil, you could add truffle oil. If you make like, if you wanted sesame seeds, you could put, you know, make a gamasio, which is like sesame seed, wakame, and what's the other thing? I think that's it. And you blend it and it's like salty and seaweedy. That makes a beautiful topping. HPV, what? How much time for the granola? About 12 minutes, 15 minutes. Wait, well, 20, 25, but we're gonna look at it at 15 minutes. All right, now, we are gonna add some coconut oil to this. Let me get a little bowl. I wanna show you a couple of ways to eat this, because you know, a lot of people put butter on it, which is fine. I don't think that's bad. You know, I use an air popper. Look, an old-fashioned air popper. Let me show you. This is what we use in our house. We do not, this is it. Old-fashioned air popper. We do not use, thank you very much. We do not use, what do you call it? A microwave. Because that popcorn is full of garbage. I know, right? It's the best stupid little thing. And so now, a couple of things. You could use a nice butter or ghee if you wanted to. No, don't use the microwave, Keith. Don't get that microwave popcorn. It's got too much caca in it. I don't like that. It's a terrible word. Yeah, old-fashioned, popping it on the stove with a pot. I love that. That's when you could put your coconut oil in. Now, I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut oil to this pan again. And I'm gonna add salt, right? You can use, where did I put my coconut oil? Here it is. You can use a couple of tablespoons, and it goes a long way. So we're gonna have kale chips already. We're gonna have some popcorn. Now you could warm truffle oil. Have a microwave in my home. I reheat on the stovetop or air fryer. Yeah, that's the way. Keith, I don't know if you can see behind me, but I have this Cuisinart oven that it's actually got an air fryer, convection. I mean, that thing, I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you for becoming a member of the team. Welcome, you're gonna have so much fun. This is feeling like Aries Leo on our Sagittarius energy. Okay, sounds good. All right, so now we're gonna just warm this. Now the pot's warm, so it's already going, right? And you're just warming that on very low because you're not interested in like cooking the oil. Now, what I used to do with my kid is I'd make like a little movie bowl. I'd make her popcorn like this, and then I'd hide like little organic candies, very small. She'd like eat all the little candies first. I bought that oven. It's the best thing ever. You did, June? I love this. I love that oven, right? I bet you never turn your oven on now, right? Your big one. I rarely use my big oven because it's just my husband and I now, so we just warm and cook in that. I'm excited. Hi, Mary. I want to buy one like that, but I hope it can bake cakes. It totally can bake a cake. I have it on my, if you go to my website, the Organic Food Movement, there's a, what do you call it? Oh my God. My Kitchen Essentials page. It has the oven on there so you can see which one it is. All right, so this is, I'm just kind of divvying up the popcorn just because I want you to try it. Never received one recipe through email during subscription. Annette, how is that possible, my love? Did you email me? That's a total mistake, my darling. I have all the emails are ready for you. Please email me one more time, Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement, and you will get every recipe. All of them are out. I'm totally updated for all subscriber recipes. I will send everyone from day one. I promise you. I don't do that. Did you send your email to me? All right. Here we go. Nice and done. Look, it's finished. So now what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do here. I will not do that. If I say I'm gonna do something, I always do it. It will get done. It gets done slow sometimes, but I will do it, I promise. Please send it one more time and say, send me the recipes, and I got you. All right, now, I wanna add the salt. See, I like coconut oil and salt. I did, right? You guys have all the recipes, right? Even if you ask me for other stuff, I'll do it. I'm always there. I'm here. I won't make a promise like that and not keep it. All right. Like the chocolate cake recipe, I'm not sending. And what's the other recipe I'm never gonna send? Oh, crab cakes. You have to watch. But everything else so far, I've sent. Okay, so I just want to add a little salt because coconut oil and salt is so good. Yeah, I'll do it today. As soon as I get off today, if you send that email, I will be there for you. So this is coconut oil and popcorn with a little salt. Doesn't that sound good? I kind of have to try it. Oh, I love that. I love that. I like this better than butter. So another snack, right? I must have missed you, Annette. I'm very sorry. It might have been like, and then sometimes if I click you in and PBJ, I'm just giving alternatives to other clean, healthy ideas because everybody knows they can melt butter on popcorn, but what else could we do to make it clean? Ooh, rosemary, that's kind of fun. Also, if you want, you could put curry. You could drizzle some dark chocolate. I make it with monk fruit instead of sugar. Oh, like a kettle corn? We could do a maple sugar and organic. You want to try that? Let's try that. All right, so this one is coconut and sea salt and real salt. Now let's do this one. I have an idea. And then we'll melt some dark chocolate. I love to put balsamic glaze on my popcorn. Ooh, that sounds delicious too. I love that. All right, so now, what did we just say we were gonna do with this? Oh, maple sugar and some coconut oil with a little sea salt, with a little real salt. Why do I keep saying sea salt today? All right, so now we're gonna add, I like coconut oil instead. Oh, chocolate. You want to do chocolate? I love that she's back to back cooking things and is so happy about it. Hi, Liz. Yeah, I mean, usually I'm in my kitchen on Sunday mornings, but I called the owner of the store and I'm like, listen, can't get down my driveway. I'm out. I used to ski down my driveway and drive to work anyway. I'm too old for that. I'm gonna let the younger generation do that. I don't feel like it, and I'm not too old for much. But driving in ice and snow and that, I'm just not into it. I'm just not into it anymore. I used to be into it. Popcorn and pickle chunks. Oh my God, like dill and stuff, Renee. That sounds delish. I love that. All right, so see, now we're doing this and then we'll go on to a new recipe because we have so many to cover. All right, so let me see where I'm gonna put this. My countertops are packed with stuff. All right, we'll put this here. Next up is, what are we gonna do next? Oh, we're gonna check, let's check we have 48 seconds. Is it movie night? Not yet, but we could make it movie night. Look at this. Look at our beautiful granola. It's still got time. It still has to dry. Isn't that pretty? I love this. Popcorn and lemon. You guys are very creative with your popcorn. All right, and look, our kale chips are ready to go. Look how pretty. Now, this is where, if you wanted to add flavor, so here's our olive oil ones and salt, but if you wanted to add flavor now, you could add a little flavor. Lemon zest, a little sea salt, curry, sesame, anything like that. We're gonna do another 15. Here we go. Look how pretty. This is our beautiful kale chips. I mean, and this is such a nice munchy snack, right? Cayenne pepper. Do you use Celtic sea salt when cooking? Nope. This is my salt. It's the only salt I use. It's my favorite. Also, you can find this on my TikTok page and my